Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2020 Mazda 6. This one is the Grand Touring Reserve, so I'm going to go ahead and show you all the features this one has. So for the engine, they're going to be a 2.5 turbocharged engine. It's a 4-cylinder engine and it's connected to a 6-speed automatic transmission. And the horsepower numbers are 227 and the torque numbers are 310. And the fuel economy numbers are 23 in the city, 26 highway, and 31 combined. So if you guys are curious about the color is called Deep Crystal Blue, and it looks pretty good on this Mazda 6. Coming to the front, I love the slim headlight design that Mazda has on all of their cars. And I like the fact that there is this chrome that is coming from the bottom of the grille, goes all the way underneath the headlights. And for the headlights, the high and low beam are LED, and the turn signal indicator is right on top of the high and low beam. Down here they're going to be a small chrome piece just to give the bottom section of the bumper a nicer look. And this bottom piece right here, a splitter that is painted the same color as the car, so that looks really nice, and I really like the way how it looks. It's sticking out and it just gives the Mazda 6 a aggressive look. Inside the Mazda emblem there are going to be all the safety features. So of course here is the sensor, and the grille itself looks really nice. It has a nice design to it, and honestly guys, overall the look of this Mazda 6 is nice and definitely doesn't look as aggressive as the others like the Camry and the Accord, but it looks very stylish and it has a really nice look to it. So for the side view of the Mazda 6, I wish it was a little bit more aggressive like the Accord and Camry. Mazda does not use any sharp lines. I wish they used it on their cars, and on their SUVs it looks pretty good when there is no sharp lines, but when it comes to their cars I think they should start using sharp lines. They do have this design called Kuru design. Basically their panels are curved, there's no sharp lines at all, but especially on a car like this I wish it had some aggressive lines. So the window sills are finished in chrome since this one is the Grand Touring Reserve. But anyways guys, for the mirrors they're going to be a turn signal indicator on them. And for the rims are nice. I wish they had a better design, and I really like the matte silver finish on them, and the size of them are 225/45/19s. But again guys, I wish they had a better design to them. But anyways, let's go ahead and move to the back of this Mazda 6 and I'll go ahead and show you the rest. Back, it looks pretty good. I really like the smoked tail lights, and I love the chrome piece in the center of the trunk. Of course Mazda right there, and Mazda 6 badge on the left. And all the way to the right they're going to be the Sky Active badge, and on the trunk they're going to be a trunk lid spoiler. Looks very good and it's painted the same color. Coming down, the exhaust tip is connected to the exhaust pipe, so that's really nice. And of course you have the reflectors in the bottom and a small basically diffuser, or maybe more of like a splitter in the back of this Mazda 6, and it's finished in flat black. But honestly guys, the back of this Mazda looks amazing, and especially with the blacked out tail lights, they give it that aggressive look. So here is the key for the Mazda 6. It's a little bit on the bulky side, but it does have 4 buttons on it: lock, unlock, trunk release, and a panic button, and a physical key inside of it, and Mazda symbol or badge on the key itself. So to open the trunk, there's going to be a button on the key, one on the trunk itself, and one inside. So let's go ahead and open the trunk. I wish it was automatic, but it's manual. Inside there is a good amount of space, just like the Accord and Camry, and right underneath you're going to find the spare tire with the jack tools, and there is some storage places on the left and one on the right, and that's how you drop the seats down. Just go ahead and pull this, and that will take care of dropping the seats. Alright, so I just dropped the seats down, and there is a plenty of space inside with the second row down, and it's a 60/40 split. And let's say if you have something long, you could just go ahead and drop the seats down and put that long item that you have. So for the door handles, there is no sensors right behind them. There is a button. That's how you unlock the car, and when you click on it, the mirrors fold in, and when you of course click on it again, the mirrors go out again. And for the door panel, it looks honestly amazing, and the color of the interior of this Mazda, it's called parchment, and it's basically that white interior. Right here, this is basically the synthetic rubber material. I love the trim right here. The stitching looks amazing with the white leather, and the door handle feels honestly amazing, and I love the gloss black. So a really good combination of colors on this door, and the window switches and door controls feel very good, very high quality, and the armrest feels very nice and soft. Everything is basically wrapped in leather, and this bottom portion is plastic, which is expected, and reflector right here, Bose sound system, and a little bit more storage in the bottom. So for the seats, they honestly look amazing, and they are super comfortable. And right here in the bottom, they're going to be the memory seats, and it's an 8-way adjustable seat. Of course, it's power, and the style looks amazing. They are heated and ventilated seats. So inside the interior of this Mazda 6 honestly feels very good being in here, and this white just makes the interior super bright, and it just gives it an upscale look. Right here on the steering wheel, it honestly feels amazing, wrapped in leather, very thin ring, but there's a little bit of 10 and 2. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but it doesn't look that bad. Coming to the left, there are going to be a few buttons right here. Traction control and a lane keep assist, and a trunk button or trunk release button right there in the bottom. On the left of the steering wheel, here are the volume controls, seek button, and Bluetooth controls. There's an info button. If you click on it, this LCD screen all the way to the right will change. You could go through a lot of menus, your trip A, B, your driving assistant, and all these kind of stuff. So that's nice. To the right, they're going to be the adaptive cruise control and the cruise control, and you could cancel and turn on the safety features. The gauges look really nice, and they're easy to read and understand. And here is a small LCD screen. When you change the gears from neutral to reverse, it will display it right there in the corner, so that's really nice. To the left, they're going to be, of course, the headlight controls and turn signaling controls, and to the right, they're going to be, of course, the wiper controls. And this Mazda 6 has paddle shifters on the steering wheel. And for the screen is an 8-inch touchscreen that has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And here is the engine start stop. I love the leather right here and down here. Everything just feels honestly very high quality, and the stitching is amazing. Down here is going to be the climate controls, and the climate controls are super easy. Fan speed, AC, off and on button. Dual climate control right here, so you could adjust the temperature of your passenger, and you could adjust your own temperature right here. Heated seats and cold seats right here. Heated steering wheel right there, and honestly, it's super easy to use. Down here, there's going to be a good amount of space, and I love the gloss black right here in the middle. And here is the shifter that will control the 6-speed automatic transmission in this Mazda 6. And it does have a plus and minus, and as I said, it does have the pedal shifters. Sport mode right here, or sport button, it will display it right there. And here is this control, or here is the controls for the 8-inch screen. Super easy to use. You could just rotate that knob and you will get to the menus or to the places you want to go to, and then go ahead and click on it and then it will take you to that menu. Go ahead and click home, and then it will go back to the main screen. So it's super easy to use. Right here, they're going to be brake hold, electronic e-brake, a volume control right here for button, 2 cup holders right here, and I really like the fact that you could close it just to make it look really nice. The armrest feels very nice and it's batted really good, but the problem is that it's super small. They're going to be 2 USBs and a 12 volt. And overall, honestly guys, this Mazda 6 looks amazing from the inside. And something that I forgot to mention is right here on the side, this is wrapped in leather. So I really like it when companies actually wrap the side of the middle console in leather, and especially in this white, it just looks honestly amazing. So for the rear view mirror, it's a little bit on the bulky side. I wish it was a little bit smaller, but it will have a few buttons on it, the garage controls and the auto dimming. Up top, they're going to be the glasses holder and a button to turn on the lights and off. Sunroof, this one actually has a sunroof. And the lights, I wish they were LED, but they're sadly not. And you could actually tilt, open, and close the sunroof, so that's really nice. Here is the back door, and the back door is the same as the front. I'm glad that Mazda did not cheap out. This feels the same as the front. I really like the trim on the door, and I really like this silver or chrome trim right underneath that trim. Door handle feels very good, but I wish the door handle had the same color as the chrome trim next to it. It would have looked better, but everything is just wrapped in leather, and everything just feels very nice and soft. Here is the armrest. It's nice and soft. I wish it was a little bit padded, more padded, but it's not that bad. More of that gloss black right here in the back. The window switch feels good, and it has a really nice sound. Reflector in the bottom, and I love the fact that Mazda put Bose in the back door. A lot of companies cheap out and they don't actually put the writing of the sound system in the back, so that's really nice that Mazda did that. Very small bottle holder right here and barely any space inside. So here is the back, and the seats are very nice and comfortable, and I like the fact that the seat belts are black and the seats themselves are white. It just looks honestly amazing. The seats are super comfortable and they have a really nice feel to them. Inside, they're going to be, of course, an armrest with 2 cup holders and heated seats, and a little bit more storage right inside with 2 USBs, and it feels nice and padded. And right inside, there are going to be 2 AC vents, but I wish there was a USB or a 12 volt. But anyways, guys, inside there's actually a good amount of legroom, and there is a good amount of headroom in this Mazda 6. So Mazda did a great job. So that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, I would like to thank Mazda of Milford for providing me this 2020 Mazda 6, and I would like to thank Spencer for helping me out. If you guys are interested, make sure to come check them out here in Milford, Connecticut. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.